Welcome to Gold Squadron Paint Wars, a painting competition that gives 3 painters the same model, theme, and 2 weeks to give us their best work, whose technique, artistic choices, and most importantly, execution of today's theme will earn them a Paint Wars Champion medal. Hello everybody, my name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the final of the Lamu Galactic Championship Qualifier. Today I'm joined on commentary by William Hagwood.
It is I, William Hagwood.
And numbers and stuff, stats and stuff, James Ritter.
Hello guys.
Hello. All right, well it is time to go ahead and break down these lists. I'm going to pay out the bets from the last time, but here we go. We got a 75-minute final coming your way. We got Ethan Williams and Marcel Manzano, and there's an interesting treat hiding on this board. Go ahead, break it down for him, Will.
Right. Let's start with Ethan Williams here on your left. Let's hear Bet One All Champion, rocking a 189 point separatist list, what we've been calling Zamgo. That's Django Fett and Zam Wessel flying 2 fire sprays. They have treacherous thermal detonators, false transponder codes, and hull upgrade as the upgrades on both of them. And then Django has Count Dooku crew, as in addition to those 4. Now, Django gets bonuses for going easier, mostly like a blue to someone's white or red maneuver. I can actually change their dice from an eyeball result to a blank result there. Dooku is a passive force charge. In addition to being able to call out a result and change a die if the pool did not include one. For example, calling a crit on one of these thermal detonator rolls will force the die into a crit.
Now, before we go, real quick, before we go too far, the Choose Your Champion betting is open. Go ahead, put it in the chat, and if you're watching on YouTube, put it in the comments down below. Go ahead, Will. Sorry about that.
No worries. I want to get my bet in for my brother out there. So thank you for that. My measly 500 points. Anyways, I guess wrong all the time. So maybe I shouldn't have bet. Anyways, the other fire spray is Zam Wessel. We're going to be talking all game about Zam's secret condition cards. You should thank me, and you better be in business. Both of them have useful times when you would want to play them. Both played secretly here. The Zam pilot will start with 2 charges and can spend those 2 charges for a bonus attack right away. Otherwise, getting more charges for target locks. The false transponder codes, if they lock something or are locked, they can jam a ship that does so. That's a single use charge. And then treacherous can block hits or crits if the attack is obstructed by another ship. So basically a defensive modifier as well. Ooh, boy, we got some aggressive Bosk flying here. So I better quickly break down the side of the list before we start rolling some dice. On the other side, GSP's own Marcel Manzano flying a Scum 4, or Initiative 4 list, which includes Bosk, who's just been tearing up this tournament. Bosk with Cutthroat, Zam, Gauntlet Key, Greedo, Contraband, and Hull Upgrade. That's a standard party bus, it seems like right now. Zam Wessel Crew, providing the same secret conditions. Gauntlet Key allows Bosk or a ship at range 0 to hold on to its circular tokens every other round. Greedo guarantees a hit or a hit to crit modification for Bosk, which he really likes to do because he can split crits that go through the neutralize results step into 2 hits. So it's Contraband Cybernetics there for doing the red moves like his Stomp and Hard 2 to still do actions and perform red maneuvers while stressed. We have now this is where the list breaks off from the meta staples that we've come to be familiar with, and this is Tel Trevera. Tel Trevera is a jump master 5000 who once they are destroyed, they are assigned 5 damage and then placed back in reserves instead. And then at the start of the next playing phase, they get to redeploy as what we've called Zombie Tel. As Tel has a hull upgrade, so we'll come back. We'll start with 10 health and we'll come back with 2. Has false transponder codes and proton torpedoes to be able to shoot a 4 dice attack out that front arc while also jamming a ship if there's required to lock on it. And then to utilize the 2 dice mobile arc to the side, he's equipped an ion cannon to cover the front arc as well. Has Cutthroat to be able to recover not only proton torpedoes and false transponder codes, but you can actually recover Tel's charge. And if for some reason she's the first to die, or there's the first to die, I forget now. If Tel's the first to die, it spends the charge, and then if another ship dies, they can recover that single-use charge and actually come back from the dead twice. I haven't seen it yet this tournament, but wow, if it happens, I'll be so excited to see it not only in the game, but in a final.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Now, one of the things I want to point out that did happen early, if you didn't catch it, Bosk did target lock Django, and that burned through the false transponder code. So Marcel getting that aggression there made it so that Ethan does not have that tool to use at Ethan's timing. It is now off of Django and now available only on Zam.
Nice. All right, so the last piece here in the list. Now we've seen Protectorate Gleb on a Moldy Crow Hawk before. Pretty standard. Gleb can give a gives a red coordinate to the ship that he's on. And Moldy Crow is a great combo with that. Because on the Hawk you can store up 2 focus tokens in addition to the 3 dice primary out the front. Also reckon some thermal detonators there to cover that rear arc then too. But what is different about this is the Hawk pilot, Dace Bonearm.
What? Who? What?
Who?
Why?
Overshadowed by the recent Tapusk, Kanan, and Gaunt pilots, Dace Bonearm, an OG Hawk pilot from back in the day. And I'll read his card here verbatim. Maybe we could see it on the screen as well for people just watching instead of listening to our commentary. But Dace Bonearm says, after a enemy ship at range 0 to 3 receives at least 1 ion token, you may spend 3 charges. If you do, that ship gains 2 additional ion tokens. So basically, Dace can do this ability once every 3 rounds. Does get 1 charge back per round. And what that's going to allow then is the ion cannon from Tel. As long as he gets just 1 ion token through, can fully ionize these medium base ships by applying that additional ion through Dace's ability. It doesn't matter if Marcel wins or loses. If he could trigger a Dace Bonearm in a final of a tournament, he wins in my book. But I think he's got a fighting chance here. He's got the health to withstand Django Fett, and Zam here has a lot of arc coverage, so these fire sprays aren't going to be able to dodge them at all. Each one of his ships has a 180-degree firing arc. between the mobiles and the forward arc there. And these ships can punch hard. They can burn through the defensive tech that the fire sprays are going to have.
All right, and looks like Zam scooting up here, maybe trying to be a little bit of bait. Scooting away, dragging the target locks along with them.
Yeah, we saw it looked like Tel's false transponder codes triggered there when they picked up the lock on Django Fett. That's why you saw the jam floating around as well. Here's an obstructed range 2 shot from Zam into Tel.
This would be 3-on-3.
I believe that was a Dooku call here for a crit.
And you got 3. Spend the focus, no damage. We're having a pillow fight to start off today. All right, so looking at some of the options on approach.
Well, we got an ion cannon fire as well here.
Oh, snap. Here we go. This can be dangerous. You don't want that to, you don't want to see her ionized. You got 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 won't do it. Dace is not in range. But we'll put through a damage.
There you go. What is the cost, though? Flips over the secret condition.
A bonus attack.
And that is, you better mean business. Zam didn't do damage on the first attack. Let's see if she can get it on the second. It is unmodified on both sides. And there it is. So, Tel not taking any damage. The bonus attack by Zam unable to do anything. And now all 4 of those charges on the Zam pilot are down.
Yeah, this isn't...
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Joe.
I was going to say, do we think that Zam is going to end up bailing to the right between the debris?
See, I was thinking Zam was just going to forward. That was going to be my question. Is Zam just going to forward past these ships and then prioritize that Hawk? I was seeing Ethan fly these fire sprays last round, and he really likes to get them into a good bombing position.
He does, yep.
So I do see the thought process of the turn out from Zam.
And also attempting to try to jump past Tel makes it so that you, like you said, you can start hunting down Dace, who's the coordinator, and does allow for a lot more flexibility on both Bosk and Tel. So wouldn't be surprised if that is the primary target. All right, we are at dials at the moment. Want to remind you that this round and all of our rounds today have been brought to you by our awesome sponsors. We'll first talk about District Foundry right there on your screen. Use coupon code GSP2021 for 15% off. Get your tournament storage solutions and more at District Foundry. Use coupon code GSP2021. Also, shout out to Curl Paul and to Kuwat Print Yards. Super excited to see your guys' swag on the table as people start returning to in-person play. So we have 404 people showing up to watch Dace Bonearm do some work. Let's see what happens in the next few turns.
I do want to correct Transmogriff, which is a common mistake, especially because we never see Dace. And all of the other Hawks are restricted to Arc. Dace is not restricted to Arc at all, just range 0 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Of Dace, so like
Of
the ship
Dace,
being
not-
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Not the ship that applied the ion, but the one receiving the ion updates. But yes. It shouldn't matter because Dace has like 180-degree arc, so most likely you're going to be
Yeah, but you don't want to
in
be
arc.
in range 3 of these these fire sprays.
No, not particularly. There's a lot of questions about maybe putting Tapusk on there. But 5 more points means a lot that you'd have to drop things
Gleb.
like the hull upgrade and thermal detonators.
You want to make sure you still got Gleb. You need
Gotta have
space.
Gleb. And I think there is. We're seeing Sasha Wagner twice this tournament do exceedingly well with I4s, and a lot of that came from having the option to move in any order and coordinate in any order as well. And I think that's a big value, especially with the boss who likes to stop a lot, ends up being stressed. Tell does a lot of sloops and K turns. So you want to be able to coordinate them before and after they move.
A quick note, I believe Bosk target locked Zam and triggered the other false transponder code. That is flipped now.
I like that strategy. Tell has those proton torpedoes.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can get the lock on there, it would be most preferred.
Can we go ahead and see that jump master dial, James? So we got the sloop to the left, the K-turn. Just looking for approach vectors. Man, if the jump master could sloop to the right, that would be a sweet turn next turn. But alas,
No,
you cannot.
no, you got a 4K though.
Mm-hmm.
U4K, boss card threes. I'm not sure if that math works out. They're large base ships, but could have potential. Zam. Oh, this is the action. Sorry. There was a coordinate. We saw Gleb transfer over the red stress token to the ship that was coordinated, and then we see Tell do a 1 forward to clear that stress, and then now has moved the lock over to Zam, who does turn in. Good call, Dion.
Mm-hmm. Now, still sitting in that side arc of Tell, so they're going to be trading shots, but of course, Zam has the dice advantage, being a fire spray.
Mm-hmm.
And right there, Zam has a great path to start chasing down Dace.
Yep, drop some bombs, cut into the left. Yeah, Dace feels so small and slow on this board right now.
Compared to all these ships, it sure does. Yeah. And Zam's going to hang out there. Django, one left turn.
Yeah, Boss might have Treacherous active on Zam as well. You're gonna have to be careful about that.
Because he can just cancel the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cancels the crit. Oh wait, who's first player?
They did not place the token.
Yeah, they did. They got a player token, first player token by the Separatist damage deck.
I don't.
It doesn't matter for first player for that though.
All right.
Oh, because Treacherous is in the neutralize results step?
Yeah.
I always get tripped up on that. We got a boost here, and Django shot onto Tell.
2. And we saw a Dooku trigger there. Tell could spend the focus here. Did Tell... No, Tell took the shield.
Yep, took the shield.
Here's the range 1 from Zam now out the back. Ooh, could be 4 with the focus expenditure. Is he feeling greedy?
Yeah.
Yep. Gonna go ahead and take it aggressive.
You spent Tell's focus, but all the same. Maybe Tel can spend Zam's focus.
They got it.
I mean, you do have Zombie Tel, but there's a lot of damage coming in.
Yep. Marcel's got to make a decision here. Does he want to conserve the health or take the focus? There could be a Gomet key situation coming up as well.
Yeah, he's just taking all 4. Tel's meant to die.
That is a lot of damage to take this early in the game. We'll see if Marcel ends up being rewarded for that.
I mean, they got 3 shots into Zam here.
Spends focus for 1.
Yeah, Marcel choosing the unobstructed shot here.
And there is the evade.
That seems like a waste.
Range 3 from Bosk, and that is obstructing, by the way. The card was You Should Thank Me, so recovery of a charge and picking up of a target lock. We got to clean up that target lock that's sitting on the cloud.
Let's see what Bosk has. Only has Greedo here to modify for hit crit.
Sorry, to be clear, when I said obstructed for treacherous.
Right, exactly. Treacherous is while you defend, you may choose a ship obstructing the attack, spend the charge, and if you do, you can cancel 1 hit or crit result. Didn't need it there. Gets to save it for the next time.
Spends focus for 3. And he's going to be able to push through 2 more damage onto Zam. 2 shields down and changing the target lock. So he's up to 3 shields. Well,
You better mean business. Bosco's in that firing arc of Zam.
so those cards go ahead and regen the charges, and we got to move those shields down on Zam.
Yeah, I put a little message in them for him. It's okay. They were doing a bunch of other things. Zam triggers, charges, everything like that.
You
No big
revealed
deal.
my trap card. No, you revealed my trap card. Now, looking at our Choose Your Champion betting, this is our audience poll. Marcel has a 70% advantage per the people going into this game.
They want to see Dace.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. We're putting our faith in Dace. Dace Bonar meta coming up. Every dog's got to have a day.
People hate Zamgo. That's why they just they cannot on their good conscience vote for Zamgo. I believe it.
Matthew Carey of Team USA saying, I want to see Marcel win. I want to see Django Zam lose more.
Yeah, nothing against Ethan here. Ethan's been flying these fire sprays like perfection, knowing all the tools available. Look at these lanes too. Like, look at this Django hard one out to set up more bombs. Just every maneuver is just precision with Ethan. So he deserves, regardless of the list, he deserves his spot in the final here. Jules is asking, has Dace triggered for Marcel during this tournament? He said he did trigger in Swiss.
Yeah, we'll see if it ends up showing up during the top game here. But it sure is interesting. If you could actually ionize those medium base ships, that could be absolutely massive.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the things that are tough for Marcel is, you know, he likes he has the proton torpedoes on Tel. So if you have your front arc pointed and you have a target lock, most likely those are the first weapons you're going to be using rather than the ion weapon, unless...
Oh, sure. Range 1, right?
Exactly.
I don't think these fire sprays are going to be range 1 of Tel.
Not without some intervention from the other ships, for sure.
Question here from Dankmaster. When Tel comes back, do they keep stress and spent torps, etc.? Tel would be placed in reserves, and in reserves you do keep all tokens assigned to you. So if that would be, say, a Django target lock or a stress token, you would keep those throughout being placed in reserved and come back onto the table with those charges. Would not recover any of these upgrade charges. Those would remain intact.
All right, we are at 48-minute mark. This next couple turns are going to matter quite a bit. You can see that Django's pretty much locked in. The question is Zam, and Marcel is ready to go with Dace Bonearm, and he's trying to figure out what is the optimal way to move them here before this next round. For everybody tuning in, want to remind you that we'll be live. We are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Now, Saturdays, we don't have an event every Saturday. Sometimes we just do some casual streams, which is the plan for next Saturday. So hopefully you can join us then, starting at around 10 a.m., unless we get some XTC games, which is what our focus has been the last couple weeks. And we'll have more information for you later. All right, all dials have been set by all players. What do we get here? Alrighty. The next when is the next live in-person GSP? You talking about something that we're streaming or we're running? We don't have any in-person games that we're running yet, but the next in-person event that we're covering is the Lone Star Open. William's going to be heading down to Texas to cover that one while I'm busy graduating from my master's degree program. So I will not be there. Sorry to all the lovely people who will be hanging out there. But yeah, I'm gonna be busy. Make sure you guys have fun, and I'm excited to watch the games. You know, after he comes back, or maybe while we're in between activities during graduation day, just kind of peek in.
Yeah, we have a thermal detonator drop from Dace Bonearm, trying to catch a Zam, like hard to boost. I would just leave it and say nope. Let's see, who are we going to coordinate here? Going to coordinate Bosk, giving him the stress in addition to a focus token. Interesting. Do we see a very aggressive 3-bank here and barrel roll out? Okay. So that probably means Boss is just going 1 forward then.
Yep, just have something out there to shoot. Oh,
nope,
okay.
Comes in for the bombs.
a priority on trying to get Django, but he may have over pursued. The 4 straight boosts could get Django out. Hey, James, jump in. I'll be right back.
All right. All of these locks are wrong.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. You fix the board state for a second. Right. Just want to give a shout out to people using the animated bombs.
Yeah. They are
Can't wait for
beautiful.
them to explode again. Whoever, I forget who made them now. I believe they're available as workshop mod.
Oh, are they?
I thought
Yeah,
they were. I got
yeah, I
them from Scott. So
Yeah, I don't use them because I don't rely on bombs to deal my damage.
wow.
I rely on damage to deal my damage, like boss does.
Yeah, just roll hit crit.
Just roll hit crit, change one to a crit, and deal 5 damage in a crit.
Yeah. Man. Django. So the bomb did deter Zam from pursuing Dace. So it won't have any shots. Won't be hit by the bomb. Django, easy hard one out. Set up
Yeah.
those bombs again. So it's gonna have to either stay here and get that easy shot on Tell, but that will have to risk the Bosk shot. You could just boost, but
I think even if you boost, you might still get caught by Bosk. Maybe.
if you boost towards Tell, yeah, or excuse me, boost towards Zam. Just looking to boost the other way.
Uh-oh.
That's the wrong dial.
Yeah. Oh, he's going that way. Just setting up
Mhm.
some more bombs.
Yep.
Oh, I think he still might have a shot on Tell here.
Look at that big explosion. I love it. Boom! Oh, that one didn't go off.
What the heck? I came here for a party.
Came here for the explosions. We
Looks
got
like-
1 damage on Bosk.
And nothing on the
Use
second
that.
one.
Yep, Django, as predicted, turns away. Ethan loves setting up for that bombing run, immediately turning away. Django out of arc. Might only be Bosk getting the shot here.
I think Dason might have a shot.
Ooh,
There you go.
Okay.
He snuck into that hourglass.
Well, here we go. We got a range 3 shot. Let's see if Dace can do something.
Dace is always doing something.
DDS. Dace doing something. He's finally been called out of the hangar. Let's see if he can do something that matters in this game. 1 hit.
No.
Not going to happen.
Okay, so now that he knows that the Zam trigger is not going to do anything this game or anything this round, he can just fire in.
That's right. He'll have shots with both other ships. Side arc, only 1. This one was unobstructed. Zam has a focus. Can either take the damage now.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna take us without Bosk? Just let Bosk do ya.
Yeah,
Actually,
just
I
let
would.
boss shoot you. I would take that damage, I think.
He should have checked the Dooku before he rolled it to see if he could Dooku it now or later.
And he
He's
is
just the
taking
damage,
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to reduce
yeah.
the damage coming in from Bosk.
Yeah, Bosk has focus and that Greedo hit to crit.
Here we go.
But Zam's got the
3 dice
obstruction
coming
here.
in.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
that's a full string after spending. That's hit, crit, crit. Marcel's got a focus.
He's debating maybe saving it for Gauntlet. No.
Yeah,
Take
No,
your
take it while you got
opportunity
it.
here.
Yeah.
Double blank here.
Oh,
Oh, it's a blank!
Double blank.
It's 2 damage.
Wow.
2 crits going through. It is
And
a
here's
split. So that's hit, hit, crit. Oh, sorry. It was only 1, so it's 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah. But
Yep,
I think
just
he's
2
trying to
damage.
decide if he wants to split it or not.
Or just give him a crit.
Always split.
Well, I mean, like, right. Oh, that's gonna give you half, but a nasty hull breach right now.
Always split. It could be a stunned pilot.
With
You know what I mean?
with Treacherous out there and the whole upgrade, I think you got to push for the damage.
Wow, he's considering it.
Yeah, I think you always split.
He's getting angry because D's laughing at him.
Give D a penalty point. Stop interfering with the game.
D's laughing at him. He's rolling for it. It's a double.
Hopefully that means he just gives him the 2
I don't know what
damage.
that means, but
It's he rolled to see if he's gonna deal a damage or a
Oh,
double damage or a crit.
wow. Marcel, always the entertainer.
All right, well, right there, that pulls Marcel ahead, 35-44.
Right. All right. Getting some early damage there. Might see a stop then from Bosk while the fire sprays kind of curl back around. Actually, probably Django's probably not coming back.
I mean,
So-
why would you not just like one bank with Bosk?
Bombs.
I mean,
Zam
the
hard
bombs
one
this round.
boosting behind you.
Yeah, but you can't boost around you with your wide arc.
I guess you're right.
I'm always
Yeah.
right.
So,
4K.
You say one word.
I guess you're not wrong because you can move up and you
Next turn you can stop and use your contraband.
Yeah.
sure. Well, I'm thinking that Dace can throw a hard 2, hide behind the cloud. You throw Boss the focus or whatever, and then Boss can move in one bank and lock.
Do you hard? Oof, yeah. He already has the lock on Boss, but I don't think he's gonna see Boss for a while.
Yep.
You're
Agreed.
talking about Django. Boss lock on Django.
Nope, Boss got Boss lock on Bosk.
Boss lock on Bosk. Bosk on Bosk on Bosk. I don't think Django has any reason to turn around. Maybe a Talon roll here.
No,
But
he's bait right now, man. He's bait. Leave him alone. I think when it comes
Right?
up to
They
these
got
fire
full health,
sprays,
so you had to turn back. So
Yeah, you gotta turn around.
I think with these fire sprays, a lot of times they are. If you chase, you lose. You gotta. It's targets of opportunity. Kind of
Yeah, that's true.
point your
yeah, 'cause
arc
Boss
in
could
the
force
general
straight.
area in which those ships are going to end up going. Because every time you over pursue, they just boost out and make you look like a dummy. Go ahead.
Yeah, because Boss could just like 4 straight, and if Django did that 4K, then
the Talon roll.
yeah,
So
the
I guess
Talon
either
roll.
one really.
Yeah, either one is gonna set him up not for a great round next round.
Yeah, I would be surprised if the large base is just kind of like left Dason to fend for himself against
true.
Zam. You kind of just need to linger to protect that ship for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean we probably see like a 3 bank left from Tell though around that cloud.
Yeah, Tell's fine.
Maybe sets up a lock on Django, switches her lock to Django.
Would it be too crazy to see Boss just hard turn 3 to the left and say, "I'm going to shoot you"? Just keep your foot on the gas.
No,
Oh,
because
coming in for Tell.
Say that again.
You talking about Django coming in for Tell?
No. Boss going at Zam.
you're gonna eat bombs next round. And you're gonna have limited mods because I think you're gonna hit that debris if you do so.
Yeah, if you're definitely gonna hit it, but you have contraband. But if you know,
It's true.
Yeah. But I think I'd
That's
rather
a big risk.
Yeah.
That's a lot of commitment. I'll say that much.
Marcel is, if anything, he is committed. The most committed.
The most committed. I mean, this is I was saying it in the last couple of games that really the sign of a good player and with good positioning is that you have multiple angles that you
Oh
could
yeah,
go. Like this Zam, you have no idea where Zam's going. Zam could
yeah,
hard one either way,
yeah. Hard one right,
um,
and then just sit up there.
right? Luckily, he
Eh,
doesn't have old school slave one and does actually has to make a decision
Gosh,
here.
bringing up bad memories.
I mean,
It's
we're remembering the good times, which are the now times,
oh,
by having the painful memories of the bad times. All right,
All right.
the
Well,
sun can't shine without darkness. Think about that.
the condition
I,
cards are down. Let's see what ends up happening. Here are the thermal drops. Now, these happen in initiative order. So you'll have Dace being able to drop it first, and then it would end up moving to the fire sprays, so Zam, and then Django. And gonna drop the second one as well. Let's see where the rest of the squad goes. Oh, sorry, we actually have the system phase. Are we gonna see Zam drop bombs?
No, Django would go last in the system phase.
Yep. So that's
Technically there's a whole cards thing that should also be happening in the system phase.
yeah.
oh,
But
they
I
have
think
them
it's
already.
common practice just to say I am ready. If I'm done with planning, here's my Zam card,
Yep.
and then move on to system phase. The rest of system phase. All right, until staying protected over there in the corner.
And clearing the
Does not.
stress as well. That's probably the more
Oh, yeah.
important part. Dace getting some cover by the cloud. Ken earlier said I sounded like I had been running. I ran up and down my stairs like 6 times to wake myself up. Haven't been sleeping much due to my master's program, so sorry if I ever sounded sleepy. I may or may not have nodded off during today's broadcast at least one time.
I think I nodded off yesterday.
All right, see, same team. It happens. It
Not,
happens.
not because the games aren't exciting, but it's
Fatigue
been an
is a thing.
exhausting day.
And because we had a 10-minute planning phase.
Well, that doesn't help.
All right, so Zam is
Ooh,
staying
man.
in range. I mean, that's basically Zam saying, "I have you better mean business, so I'm gonna get 2 shots on you," right? Like that's what that feels like.
So I'm gonna give you the business. You better look out.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Tell didn't do a 3-bank here.
I think it hit the cloud, or
I
he
don't
thought
think
it
so.
would have hit the cloud. Boom! I love those animated bombs.
All right, boss, just taking one cloud here, or one cloud of bomb.
Mm. There you go. So he rolled a crit. He's trying to catch Zam forgetting about the bombs, but they didn't.
They didn't.
All right, Django, range 3 into Tell. Ooh, that's a good swing. Hit, crit. And Dace, Tell Travera responds, spend the focus, no damage for you, friend.
Yeah, Teltraver is so infuriating because you can't like at time have it; it just disappears when you
Yeah.
try to, or once you've halved it when you try to kill it. So funny.
So you have to get 3 halves.
No, you don't get 3 halves. You get nothing. No.
And
Speaking of nothing.
Zam missing there. Oh, hold on. Stop the timer. Pause the timer. Marcel just DC'd.
I stole his color, but that'll work.
All right, pause our time as Marcel disconnected.
Yeah, has not been having a great time. Give him penalty point for just having bad internet. Nickel City wants Dace Bone Arm to confirm the Hawk meta is officially the best meta. I can't lie. It's good to see. It's good to see Bosk and a Hawk in a final of a large tournament here.
If Marcel wins with Dace Bonearm, I will commission an artist to do a Dace Bonearm alt art. How about that? How about that? I never thought I would say that. I had that on my list
You
of.
said those words out loud.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about Dace. We'll have to. We'll have to commit most of Monday just to talking about Dace Bonearm. Does he have bone legs too, or is it just his arms are bony?
All right,
You know
what
what I mean?
species do you think he is?
What's the I'm gonna go with Duros.
Oh,
All right, now hold up. We did get a Zam trigger here. You better mean business from Bosk. Bosk did have those Zam charges up. We got to restart that clock on the table. Our side first and then the table.
I'm on it. 3, 2,
yeah, I got
1.
it. No, it's always going to be off because I can't get it perfect. But
Oh, that's better. You're like you're very close now. Well, here we go. We get the bonus attack first.
Bidding saving the bonus attack.
He flipped the card.
Yeah, you're required to flip the card when you defend. Is he flipping the charges though?
yeah, he is doing the bonus attack to do the bonus
Okay.
attack on Zam.
Yeah. Oh, you want to shoot me twice?
Alrighty,
Shoot
you got
you
only
twice.
one hit there. Probably just changes the crit and leaves the rest.
See, I would think
I wouldn't
to
I
do
wouldn't
the
have done that.
opposite, right?
Safe.
You just spend nothing.
Yeah.
Are they having a you better me? Are they having a business meeting?
This is the business meeting.
Business meeting confirmed. Here we go. Same
got
result.
popcorn on both rolls.
Boss could
Probably
choose to
takes
dodge
two.
one of these. Still has another attack coming up.
Yeah. The problem is he already spent his his Greedo charge on the Zam attack.
He had
Yeah,
to
which-
because of the shots
yeah.
coming back.
Yeah, the shot coming back, him not having very many shields, he didn't want to risk taking a crit. So I get that part. He's just gonna take the 2 damage. All right, business meeting almost over. Bosk has his regular shot then. I'm gonna shoot that last for dramatic effect.
Check everybody else first. Did Bosk have range to Django?
Yes.
He might just choose to go there instead.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what you should do. He has a lock and a focus.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you go over there. Yep, and there it is.
Yeah.
The call to Django. This is going to be 3-on-3, fully modified, target lock focus. Waiting for the
Switching
roll.
targets.
Oh,
That
he's
fourth
going
dice
back
means
into
switch-
Zam still.
Oh, hit crit.
You said he switched to Zam?
Yeah.
That's 4 dice there for the obstruction.
And he's taken
Zam spent the focus on a previous attack.
and then
Hit-
4 damage.
Hit crit. And gonna split that. That's 3 more damage into Zam. He's gonna
And
have
then Zam
5
can attack
cards.
back
That brings
again.
her down to 2.
You only allowed 1 bonus attack per round.
Oh, right. You better mean business all over the place.
Yeah.
No. People certainly tried to do that with Zam at the beginning, being like, "I got the double business for you." No.
Got the double business.
No. You're not allowed that. I do love business meeting. I would like to just see just like a meme of just two Zams holding briefcases that just says business meeting.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Remember,
keys
that
with
meme
focus.
originated here, okay? Remember this. Remember this, all right, person who does it. All right, we did see the Gomet key trigger there on Bosk. All right, does Bosk, can you chase Zam? Or do you try to chase Zam here?
No, I think you 3 hard right over the debris.
Yeah, let Zam go for a round or two. Focus on Django in the corner.
Yeah, because you put Django in a corner.
Mm-hmm. Never put Django in the corner.
Never put Django in a corner.
Yeah, so to be clear, he pinged Django and then said, "No, I'm going into Zam." That's
Yeah,
Yeah, it
the,
was like, Zam can't. Yeah, Zam lost her focus. So
Right.
yeah.
and he just happened to roll exactly what he needed.
It's perfect. Just nattied out. Would he make the right decision? Fantastic.
He was like, "Oh, I should have spent Greedo. I don't have a crit this round." Or the shot, and then rolls hit a crit.
No, he needed to spin the crit to or spin the Greedo to not be critted by Zam's
Ooh,
double attack.
I gotcha. I see now.
Now, Dace is in perfect position to coordinate. Can step on the gas, probably reach them both, and decide what you want. Currently, Bosk has the focus from Gamet Key. By the way, reminder to myself and all X-Wing players, we got to make sure that we're always cleaning up tokens at the end, especially now that we have even more effects that hold on to tokens. Try to keep that board state as clean as possible so that you know what can go and what can stay. Now, if you were to coordinate Tel Travera, what would you give Tel? If you guys had the choice.
The Force.
Well,
I don't know if it already has the lock on Django, right? So
not Tel. That's boss lock, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna reach Tell though, even with a 4 straight.
he changed it over to Zam at some point. Yeah. The people are asking about some of the maneuvers. The Hawks do have a white 4 straight, but the Jumpmaster does not have hard 3s.
Where did Tell's lock go? Because it was definitely over there.
No, he, when they exchanged ranged ones, Tell was coordinated to focus, and then Tell moved the lock as their action, and then
Yeah, but
spent
it should
the lock.
be on Zam, right?
No, he
Should it?
spent
No?
it with
Okay.
he spent both to get 3. I'm pretty sure.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
because they did the range ones, and then Tell 3 banked and barrel rolled, and never bothered to shoot again.
so we are at 35-44 in this matchup. Hopefully you've enjoyed this weekend. Thank you to the 462 of you who have been hanging out. I want to remind you that our next Galactic Championship Series event is Dagobah, July 17th. Mark it on your calendars. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys then. If you want to come out and play, it's happening during the Dublin, Ireland time zone.
Their guy disconnected.
4 straight. And we got a DC on the other side.
Oh, we are going to have a 2-hour final deal at this rate.
The wheels are falling off right here at the end. So we paused their table timer. We paused our timer. Maui,
Well,
I like that. Everybody, you will go to the Dagobah system. You will go to the Dagobah system. You will go to the Dagobah system. All right. looks like they're slowly regenning back in. What are you hearing, James? Share it with us.
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
watching the ding or whatever. Dingus. That's the white hand. Oh.
He's been safely put away all day. Hasn't even made an appearance, okay?
I know, right? Such a great job. I wasn't gonna say anything, Dion, but you're doing a great job.
Yeah, I think you only missed like one dice box roll. That's it.
Not bad.
That's why we have a team supporting you, Dion.
That's right. Takes a focus. With the coordinate. Oh, he didn't shake the range on that, did he?
We hope it's range 2. This is what I was worried about, is that does the 4 forward from Django not bump? Might just pull right up alongside. That's range 2.
All right, it's range
Okay.
2.
All right.
Stop.
Stop.
Did he check range? Oh, he definitely did.
we're so
Oh,
aggressive.
He did it before the disconnect. Okay.
Got it. Now, Bosk, where you going? I mean, I do like the right turn. Just corner Django. Oh, there it is. Django, where are you going?
We're gonna get the Dooku. Dooku just takes the crit. Don't bother rolling it.
It's gonna be blinded.
Yeah, guaranteed blinded here.
Guaranteed blinded. Yeah.
Ooh, Dooku
trigger.
did trigger. Nice.
Yeah, he did do it.
And it is a disabled
Oh.
power regulator. That could be a problem, but it's not a problem for 3 more turns. Marcel's gonna have to plan that one.
Yeah, because he'll have 1 ion in this planning phase, 2 ions in the next. So he's got 2 more dials to figure that out. But you can just like self bump into tell. You're fine.
Alrighty, and Zam went 3 bank to the top, somewhere where Boss could not chase, and I don't think Django can get out. You can get out of maybe Tell's arc, but you're not getting out of Bosk's.
Tell's
Yeah,
front
the
arc.
side arc. Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at all
then
them
you just-
arcs.
Yeah.
Look at that arc coverage.
Yeah, he's literally sitting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arcs.
All 6 arcs. Yeah, pretty much.
Reinforce? Question mark?
Oh,
The front?
Please stay in the front arc so we can see we can see the days trigger. Please. Please stay in the ion cannon arc. Do it
Make
for the lulls.
make
You're at full health.
Dace the hero.
Well, see, the problem is that he's got no modifiers. He already spent the Dooku, and now if he boosts, he doesn't even have a focus token. But if he stays right here, he's got gas cloud protection from Dace at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of those shots are focus lock as well. Tough choice here, Django.
I'm thinking Django just needs to try to punch his way out. Just try to hit harder than the others.
Yeah. I mean, you just lock Bosk and try to go for a nasty crit or something.
He's taking a focus.
How's Bosk doing for cards, or excuse me, Zam charges?
And Greedo's going to trigger here against Bosk, by the way.
Right.
None.
Ooh, Dace is in range. Come on.
Come on.
Let's see the Dace, man. Come on. I'm so excited for a Dace Ion in a final.
Django gets to go first. Range 1 into Bosk. Big swing here. Only going to get a crit. Might spend the focus.
No.
Remember, that was a Greedo change.
Yeah.
Right.
He's holding on to it, so definitely under par here. And remember, Bosk has a target lock. And a focus that was kept with Gamma Key. So expect a fully modified 4 hits coming in.
Ooh, aggressive here.
Hit crit, got the
Oh,
squiggle.
it pushes it through. See if
So-
it'll be worth it.
Blinded.
You know it's blinded. Blinded's coming.
Okay.
Direct hit. Okay.
That's fine.
Direct hit, that is
that is
the
half
best. The best crit.
I was gonna say Bosca's one of the few people who's like, oh, direct. Thank God it's not blinded. Like, whatever. Anything but blinded.
It was the "you should thank me" trigger, by the way, the secret condition. So Bosk gaining a charge there, and now we'll see what the shooting order is here. I mean, it.
You go. Dace and the Ion first, and then maybe Boss can get an extra crit.
1 hit. Goes through. Oh no, the cloud. The cloud.
No, I wasted all them blinks. All right, this is the moment we win all Final Four. He checks the side arc. Don't you dare. Shoot that.
Dare. He says, I guess I gotta use the ion cannon.
Sorry, shoot the Ion.
Is he doing it?
Yeah, he has to. This is his only shot. It's his only weapon, I mean.
All right, 4 dice. Spend the focus. Target lock. Do it.
Lock, yeah.
Do it.
And the lock. Full
No,
send.
he could roll out of it.
No, don't you dare double. Don't you dare.
A single evade
Someone's
equals a
gonna be
Dace
super
bone arm.
biased.
No!
No!
Dace bone arm does not get to be a hero.
Why? Wow.
It's still a damage though, right?
I mean, no one cares about that, Dion. We wanted the Ion.
Yeah, dude. You own it.
And here's Bosk. That's a full string. 3 hits and a crit. Well, make sure
Yeah,
they get the
takes-
shield from before though.
But, yeah.
He's gonna split.
All right, so that would be 3 and a card. 3 shields on a card.
James, what are they talking about? Is Marcel just gonna debate splitting it every single time?
He's considering Dace bone arming.
He can't.
He's
His enemy ship though. He's considering procking Dace bone arm on himself.
No, it says enemy.
Yeah.
You're not allowed.
Just tell him.
D was like, that's so confusing. Wait, hold on, let me read.
Man, oh, it's this close. Where's my
So
where's my
5 damage.
where's my
3.
Krennic meme? Oh, we were so close to perfection.
Yeah. We were this close to greatness.
Yeah, this close to greatness.
And that's another half point secured. 74.95. The ion token there is from the disabled power regulator currently on Bosk.
Man, I can't believe Django double natty evaded
Yeah.
against
what a
that.
monster.
Because he would have been in trouble next round as
Yeah,
well.
because Boss here could have stopped and used contraband.
Yep, stop contraband. Then Dace moves in with that moldy crow, and
Yeah.
Tel Tavera lines up another ion shot.
Yeah.
As it is right now, I'm not the best with large bases, but the hard 2 doesn't cut off Django. Is that right?
Yeah, you need the hard 3. You don't have a hard 3. Hello?
No, you don't have a hard 3, but
Who we
Dion,
talk?
save the board state.
Okay. I'm save. I don't know why am I saving it? I missed this.
The hard 2 left
Yeah,
from
I can.
Tell.
Yeah, I can tell hard 2 in front of Django.
Tell H.
How far
Two.
out past her base does it extend?
All right.
I thought I extended a
It's
little
saved.
bit. I don't know where my echolocation went.
All right. So Dace should just get in the pocket here and try to block Django into Bosk's arc, right? Hard to boost. Just don't let him leave.
Yeah, if you plan on stopping with Bosk, because Bosk still will have 2 ions next planning phase, and that'll allow him to hard 3 out, and then just like be ionized along the board edge, which is totally fine.
And Bosk also is not actually on the debris. He's past it. We'll go ahead and give you another view from the Patreon cam. Here it is right there. You can see that he's past the debris. By the way, if you're interested in the Alphabet Squadron set via Patreon, today is the last day to sign up. So thank you to everybody who has. Here we go. We're going back to the main cam. What were you saying there?
I think it does fit.
Dropping the thermal debts.
If the 2 hard doesn't fit, it's by the nubs. Oh, it does.
Easily
It
fits.
sure
Yeah.
does fit. There's a possibility that Django gets bumped into
no.
Tell.
Yeah, yeah. Boost with your Dace to get that Django stuck on the bombs. Boost, you fool! Or wherever
No,
that
he's
guy's alpha
stressed.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to keep the stress. That's okay.
It's run, you fool. But yeah, that's
I mean,
that boost. I'm in.
It's flight
mean-
fools.
Is it fly?
Oh, who's wearing
it
the nerd
fly?
crown now?
It's me.
Well, at least I know if a 4K fits or not.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. You're not gonna live
Deep-
that one down
deep-
for a while, fam.
deep cuts.
Alright,
I just wanna-
Zam can't boost forward,
No, I don't think so.
so boost banks. And I assume this Django's get out.
Ooh.
Ooh, even did a blue maneuver to try to get some Django ability up in here.
Yeah.
Oh man, but the problem is if you boost, you're giving range. If I
Going
boost, I get proton torpedoed. If I don't, I'm guaranteed ionized.
Yeah.
I mean, Dace Bronarm has a 4-die attack coming in.
Yeah.
So, either way,
Hero Dace? Question
Dace.
mark?
Dace for the win. I mean, Django's still got, what, 5 hold left? Just hit the halfway mark?
5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, this one's going to be a tight one here.
Oh, but if he does kill Tell, then she'll just pop back out, or he'll just pop back out on the other side.
Yeah, you can't kill
Yep.
Tell. It's been 10 minutes, or with 10 minutes left, you can't even, score points on Tell anymore.
Oh, if
And
he does kill Tell, it'll also trigger Cutthroat and allow
Nope,
Boss to shed one of those stress.
nope. Tell is instead.
Oh.
You don't actually you
Yeah.
don't actually become destroyed.
Darn.
All right, so Django's got a choice. Where do you want to shoot?
Vaska's already halved. Is that right? 12 or 6 remaining of
Destroyed
13?
74. Yeah, he's definitely halved. Don't know who he's going after here.
I think the right answer is boss still, because you can give a follow-up shot with Zam
And
next round.
there was a Dooku trigger there. We saw the force flipped. Only one hit. I mean, you could use Greedo or use the
Greedo as well.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
big evade by
Crit,
Bosk.
crit.
Blue stabilizer. Wow.
So he's gonna take a damage next turn because he's not gonna go straight.
Yeah. Because he's about to take a second ion, and then that's flying yourself off the board. So.
And you also turn to the left so that you can try to put the nail in the coffin on Zam.
Mm-hmm. That should have been a Wessel charge. Little Wessel. Give him the Wess. There it is.
And that is, you should thank me.
Gets his lock back.
Scoop it back up. Add it to the collection. And now those 2 charges are set, so expect that you better mean business. Bosk is ready for another business meeting.
Mm-hmm. Little business meeting with Zam Wessel over there. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, now can we get a Dace Bone Arm? It's going to be a Dace Bone Arm that doesn't matter too, isn't it? That's going to be the saddest part.
And this is a blank result right there. Right now, it's guaranteed 1 damage if you want to hold on to that target lock just in case.
All right, so guaranteed Dace trigger.
Yep. 2 ion go through. And we're going to see 4 ions onto Django then. 2 from the uncanceled hits and 2 more from a Dace Bone Arm trigger. I'm less enthusiastic that it didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But I am excited to see a trigger in a final.
It happened. Remember today, this will be a trivia question. June 27th, 2021. 4 ions for the disrespect. And here is the Moldy Crow shot.
Sad crow shot.
And that's only going to be 2. He's going to spend the focus. Takes 1, though. And that has Django down to 3 hull. Zam down to 2. These bounty hunters looking a little fragile here. Everybody's on edge.
All right, 5 minutes remaining. I'm expecting a longer than average dial time here because things are getting pretty rowdy here. Close calls all around. Half these ships, well, maybe not because Django is ionized. Bosk only has like 1 or 2 maneuvers he could actually even do. It's not like Tel can go very far.
Alrighty. Seems like people in the chat are excited about a Dace Bone Arm Altart card. Soon.
Tel just spent the lock. That's a boss lock on Django. So to kill Django, you can't do it with the ion cannon, right? So you had to also get Dace to help out then too.
He Gamma keyed last turn. Is the problem?
No, he 3-harded and stopped, I think. And then he did the.
Oh, okay, he's just not flipping. Got it.
Yeah.
No,
He
no,
did it right.
correct.
Yeah.
He did it right. Got it. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
because he had.
So he did it before he went through.
Yep.
Then
Right.
he got the charge back last time, and now he's done it again. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
We're
because he
good.
didn't take an action when he hit the gas cloud. He waited for the stop to take the focus.
Got it. With the contraband.
Contraband.
Contraband. Contraband.
Contraband, contraband, contraband. So
This
what do we
is
probably see from Bosk? Like a 3 hard left to
yeah.
put the
Go
nail in the coffin
left.
for
You have both Zam
Zam?
charges up, so you put business down.
You
You
put
hope that
business.
right. You put business down, and hopefully you can just sneak one crit through on the enemy Zam and take it out.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a blinded. I think all other games we've had for Scum, when they've had a boss, he saw 1 to 2 blinded minimum.
This is true. This might be the only one. We will see. Bosk is trying to schedule a meeting.
What's that business? Yeah, there's still a lot of like coordinate shenanigans that could still happen. Like there's a lot of play, even though like most people don't have these dials. Hard 3. Can Zam even get out of boss hard 3? Would have to like hard 1 boost out. Does that even work? I don't think it gets you
No,
out
I
of
don't think so.
range. Goes
Ooh.
that way.
He's going for
Oh, and
Django.
lines up it on Django. Okay.
I like it. I like it. He's being safe as well. Bumps. Remember, Tell still has the. He's like, you're gonna get shot up.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
are all
ionize.
tactical.
Oh,
You
he's gonna get
ionize.
proton torpedoed, you mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Assuming Django gets past those nubs. I hope that they thought this was last round. If they have to correct a mistake, that it will be last round. I think that was intentional.
Yeah, it was.
Assuming Bosk turning away, he would get obstruction and a focus token. Best chance to stop that crit from going through. Smart play. It would be funny just to see Marcel just decline all shots. And just be like, yeah, Sam's off the board.
Do it.
Be like, oh, we already won. Sam's off the board.
Oh wait, I don't think that's. I think that's still range 1.
Medium bases are weird.
Yeah, it's still range 1 because if that's the thing with Boba. Oh, it is range 2.
No,
It's range 2.
That's a torp.
I thought the thing was like if you boosted straight and it didn't fit, you knew it was range 1. Right?
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking pixels though, because they're touching nubs. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
you're mostly right. Yeah.
That's why composure is good on him.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's like infinitely close, but yeah.
All right. Well,
Boss
here
took
we
the
go.
loose stabilizer, by the way. Make sure we got a note of
Loose
that.
stable laser damage down to 4. Let's go ahead and round this out. That is time in the round.
So what's the win con here? How does Dace get that alt art?
He does
mean,
it again. Oh, he can't do it again. Darn.
He won the game. I mean, right? There's
That's what I'm saying. Is there an out for Ethan here? Because you can't kill Tell. Tell just disappears. If you had to do 5 damage to Dace to get ahead, or is half of Dace enough points?
Needs 22 Dace. Half of Dace will get him.
26.
There you
so
go.
half a Dace, and then survive the proton torpedo and the double modified boss shot.
Did he Dooku? Dooku and Focus would be 4.
I don't.
I don't think he Dooku. He's probably saving them both for half, or both for a defense here. I mean, at least gotta. If you don't convert it, you might as well GG.
Yeah, he did not Dooku.
Yeah.
So half of Dace and Django surviving would mean a win for Ethan.
That's what it comes down to, yeah.
And we're waiting for the decision-making. Ethan going through, doing his due diligence since the time is spent already. Seeing what he can
Trying to
do.
those calculations. No, half is all he can do, which is possible. I mean, but if you don't spend it, you're just GGing anyways.
And we wait with bated breath on the decisions here. As we wait, thank you everybody for joining us for the Lamu Galactic Championship Qualifier. It has been a great weekend. 10 rounds of X-Wing brought to you by Gold Squadron and crew. Thank you for all of our participants as well. It's been great. Again, we'll be back. What?
Oh, they're just talking about the point. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Did you just tell them the score?
Yeah, they're aware of the score. They're working out the math, and he's saying, Marcel was like, "Yeah, if you spin the force in half, we'll be tied." And then he was working out the math. He was like, "Marcel, that math's not right." He was like, "Oh yeah, it's not." Marcel is bad at math when he's very tired.
He's always been bad at math.
Double
hits.
blank here.
Oh!
Down the timeline.
Win condition number 1.
Oh boy.
Half points on Dace.
All right, still a game.
I want Dace to fire first, though.
Yeah,
I want Dace to take it.
Get the win, Dace. He's been firing with Dace pretty consistently first, so I can only hope so. Come on, Dace. Not only did you get your trigger to happen. No, don't you dare.
No,
don't do it.
He wants Tell. He loves Tell. He wants Tell to get the win. Yeah.
He likes Tell.
Ion cannon. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be the proton.
Yeah, Ion cannon.
Oh no, is he? No, it is the ion cannon.
What is he doing?
Oh, he doesn't have the lock. He doesn't have the lock. That's boss lock.
Didn't he?
He spent it on the ion cannon last round.
He sure did.
He sure did.
Oh man.
Well, that's one damage.
Yeah.
All right, shoot Dace now. Come on, Dace.
Dace, range 1.
Yes.
Moldy Crow.
Yes.
Wait, hold
The
on.
Dace of Legend. Come on.
Oh! One blank will do it. One blank would make Dace the hero of Lamu, and it is done.
Goodbye.
Dace Bonearm, the ace of Lamu. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.